to be entitled Crazy Joe's Folly. Listen up, homeboy, okay? You know what? The truth might sting, but I still got love for you. Kristen Printer, you know what? I am a marketing motherfucking master. Oh yeah. Trust and believe. It's like this. If you don't let me make a legal attempt on Jose Canseco's life in front of Hugh Hefner and perhaps Tara Chow, you know what? You're a fool. And from what I hear, you're far from that. Oh, and Tara Chow. Um, Let me say that it would be so easy to fall madly head over heels in love with you, just based on looks alone, girl. My God, you are one of the most exquisitely beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. 5'9", 139. I saw your picture. I thought, no way she's tall. No, too good. She's like 5'4", 5'5", maybe. Cool to hang out with, but really not who I would want to spread my seed inside, because I downsized at 5'7" and produced what potentially might be an NFL monster back in my youngest son. Oh yeah, cha-ching. Oh yeah, girl, put it like this. The only thing keeping me from falling in love with you is you meeting my dog Kalani. And you know what? Put it like this. Since I'm wearing, I'll tell you what, Christy Gwynn is a fucking legend, okay? Crazy Joe. Let me tell you, homeboy. Texas Saloon, baddest fucking biker bar I've ever seen in my life, all right? It fucking put Roadhouse to whatever, whatever Patrick Swayze, God rest your soul in peace, should have listened to the, Stevia, and you still be here. Anyways, yeah, people died in the parking lot more than once, and it was the toy run. It was Christmas season. You know what? There was more bikes out than you could fucking shake a stick at. Oh yeah, and they were preening. You know what? They were looking good, man. It was the best of the best, and there was like maybe like 40 Harleys or so. People chime in, and were you there to see it? Because see, I had called Christy Gwynn on the phone and said, check it out. I don't want to get lost coming to your fucking place again, man. Fucking, I'm directionally challenged. You know that. Meet me at Texas Saloon. So I went in there wearing my Notre Dame football jacket that was once worn by who could have been a future king in football. Oh, I made Dick Butkus look slow, okay? I can catch niggas running downfield, black guys, white or black, who are fast and going for touchdowns. I caught them in the open field, Lou Holtz. You know what? You're going to be shown sucking my dick in film, because that's what you probably hated yourself for and then hated me too. Oh yeah, bitch, you bought the farm legally. Yeah, anyways, know this. Where was I going? Tara Chow, I could easily fall in love with you. So hop on a plane, come out and meet my dog. She is a true judge of character, and it's like this, Crazy Joe. I got love for you, dog. I really do, okay? And if and when I'm a Hell's Angel, I told Christy, I said, beep, the Vagos, getting treated like fucking a redheaded stepchild piece of shit, homeboy. Check this out, my nigga. If we were on a level 4 yard, your words would have got you fucked up. Seriously, you would have forced me to fuck you up, playboy. So know this, until there is some kind of amends, and I see you in the street and you have threatened me, know this, I will send you to heaven so quickly, motherfucker, it will shock and amaze you, okay? And guess what? Since your daughter loves me, homeboy, put it like this, when I'm rich, she's taken care of for the rest of her life, okay? And know this, as my pots and pans are over at your place, and you know what? When I got $275 worth of an ounce of fucking chronic and a half ounce of fucking, hashish. Do you think you could make a telephone call, homeboy, and get that? And I kicked you down, and you know what? I've never once fucking taken from you, ever, playboy, okay? Know this, my nigga. I have golden juice card, basically, the FBI and the CIA and all these different agencies that have photographed me with gods in the criminal underworld. Check this out, Playboy. You done fucking talked to me the wrong way, and I checked you and called you on it, and you had a problem. Guess what, Playboy? I got love for you, and that's why I was actually sitting in my fucking car ordering the Wiener Schnitzel. See, I had just had good news. One of my friends, who is considered a god among the criminal underworld, Jimbo Galloway, I'll tell you what, my nigga, he is about as good as it gets, okay? No shit, legend. Seriously, they talk about him long time. The shit that you like to do and used to do and quit because you're doing the right thing for your daughter, if it was made in Sacramento, chances he had a hand in it, and it was good. All right, yeah. And he's going to give me an RV that I can use, and it's going to have a lot of fun. You know what? It's going to be a home on wheels, homeboy. And yeah, so I was coming over, and I was going to bring der Wiener Schnitzel, about $10 worth, even though I can ill afford it because I shot you $40 out of that 100 that I got. And I didn't owe it to you, but since I thought $800 was coming in, I thought, what the fuck? You hooked me up with this fucking tattoo that's bad to the motherfucking bone, dog. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear it proudly. And you know what, Ross Clifton, whoever wants to draw my best friend who was a Vago and died, and check this out. This jacket right here was worn by a motherfucking Savage Stud legend, okay? Christy Gwynn, when he's 70 fucking years old, motherfucker. So if you talk shit, bitch, I swear to God, if you talk shit on Christy, what I'm going to do, my nigga punk bitch, is, and this isn't to you, Joe, anybody out there talking shit, I'm going to fucking find you, and we're going to make a movie about what Christy would have done to your punk ass if you talk any fucking smack at all, bitch, and fucking try me on that shit, my nigga, all right? Yeah, he was about as bad as you can motherfucking get. Oh my God, he filled this shit out perfectly. And you know what? Now I'm wearing it. And I'll tell you what, Tara Chow, you said, did you or did you not, that you would actually like hop on a plane? Girl, the only thing keeping me from falling in love with your exquisitely beautiful, made for Hollywood, made for Playboy, Hugh Hefner, oh my God, she's a goddess, okay? And I love her attitude, man. She doesn't talk shit. She doesn't take shit. And you know what? If it's given to her, she gives it. You know what? And put it like this. Vagos in Southern Cal, know that I averted a potential war, my niggas, down there when we came down to, get tested for the Dave Huckabee fight. And you know what? If they would have diagnosed me with the Wolf Parkinson's white or whatever, see, I have electricity running down both sides, okay? You guys have only one. I think this makes me more durable. I think that everybody that eventually gets on Pure H2O will also have that too, because the shit that's keeping us from being healthy is gone. And I'm the one that discovered how to get it out. So anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something about going down. Oh yeah, we went to the beach and we had these two young fucking cage fighting dummies, okay? Some would say fucking punks. And we were walking down to the beach and there were some very attractive young Latina females walking up. Well, you know what? You don't fucking disrespect Latinas, especially when their boyfriends are city boys and they're right behind them. You don't go, hey baby, what's up? You know what? And put it like this. I went to the bathroom and I came back and I saw these guys starting to congregate and they were on the phone. And guess what, my nigga, okay, that acts like it no big deal that you fucking did what you did, okay, when we talked to the fights, because they were calling in reinforcements, my nigga, okay? I heard, how soon can you get here? Are you strapped? Okay, and I thought, oh, fuck. And so what I did is I said, can I come at you out of respect? And they said, basically not approach, but, see, they didn't know that previously when I was locked up at RCCC, motherfuckers, and there was a potential little conflict of race because basically I checked a black guy and told him, you know what, you don't know me, but I'll fuck you up, punk bitch, so what, step. And he didn't, and I had a Norteño named Grumpy, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, he came at me with respect and he said, hey Holmes, check this out. Richard Duran says you're hella cool, so know this. If anything jumps off with the brothers, know the Norteños got your back. Oh yeah, what's up, Richard? My nigga, I tell you what, I got love for you a long time. If I was rich, I would give you stevia and then pay for you to learn a little ground and have you mop up everybody in the UFC in your division because you can do it like that. Anyways, yeah, so put it like this, people talking shit. They can make movies about me. Basically, in a way, they kind of already did, except my character in Tequila Sunrise is really kind of, well, it's kind of weird, a cop, and Mark hated them. He didn't really know any. He had them on his payroll, and you know what? I played football with a lot of them that became cops, and know this, there's a disconnect between everybody in society because the rich do it like that, okay? And if everybody knew exactly how cool everybody else was and, figured out, you know what, it's really us against the rich, okay? And Christian Printup, do you have the intention of living your life on planet Earth and passing it down in as good or better condition for your children as you can? Because if you do, know this. Other people that you have rubbed elbows with do not have that same intention, okay? They came down with the evil that descended on earth and poured the pyramids in Egypt and basically wrote a book, Slavery. It's called the Bible, by men, for men, okay? Conference of Narcissi or some shit like that. And you know what? Basically, why does God lie to Eve? Do you want to pray to a book that lies? Because, he says, look, if you eat from what should be yours anyways, if you weren't a helper, okay, you were more like a companion, the better half, every animal species, Hugh Hefner, has women in control, man, okay, except humans. And where did the rottenness and ruinness and everything shitty on this planet fucking start? It started when asshole punk bitch men got the reins, okay? And you know what they like to do? They like to fuck and fight. That's what men do, and we're good at it. Look at the planet. There's a lot of us, okay? And we're fighting the fuck out of everything, okay? And getting ready to do even more. And we can't even we can't even clothe and feed our own people. And Muhammad Ali, didn't I tell you, maybe they tape recorded me and said, you know what, if this kid really believes this, then we're not going to let him actually be the white Lawrence Taylor that people talked about. Know this, my nigga Pete Carroll, when you said that your brothers heard Mike Stonebreaker call me a fucking punk when I basically owned that motherfucking campus because basically I was the baddest motherfucker on that campus. See my hands raised in victory. Oh, and then this. I could cover black running backs downfield man for man. I made ground on Tim Brown, motherfuckers, in the open field, bitches, okay? I dropped Timmy in the backfield when he tried to juke me on the fucking reverse. Remember, Timmy? What's up? And remember that tip you gave me when I was waiting tables at fucking Olive Garden? Love it. Put it like this. In closing, here's a gift to Kermit, Lucky Derby Casino, where I would go and spend money if I gambled, because you know what? He took care of a friend by having me take care of a punk-ass bitch that was laying hands all over her. And in about a 15-minute long prolonged, you know what, bitch, you like that? Oh, you want to wake up now? Oh, okay, cool. Punk, bitch, check this out. You ever come back again, and you're going to vanish, disappear, and people will be like, you know what? He's probably better off gone. And Kermit said, you know what? How much would something like that run? I said, you know what, Kermit? If it wasn't you being a knight, I would charge you money. And this is the roll of the dice and a gamble of the century. I said it's free. But keep me in mind for a job. I was working there within 3 days, feeding my family, and capiche, ba-bing.